Hi, it's Bijan here from coachingonline.org. I'm a life coach with a background in hypnotherapy and systemic therapy. My passion is to help others explore and change their inner subconscious pattern. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. You should stop watching the news. Yes, seriously. We consuming way too much news. I did the same. And a while ago, I drastically reduced it. I think it's 3 years ago, I drastically reduced watching news. And it had a big impact in my life. So I would love to share a little bit of this with you. And maybe it helps you also to shift your life a little bit. So news are usually always focusing on negative things. So whether it's actually the pandemic or which is wars or catastrophes, natural disasters, whatever it is. So you get the worst of the negative things which are going on in the world. This is not really making you happy or enthusiastic. The opposite is the case. So what happens if you see negative things, if you see suffering in the world, someone dies or whatever happens, then you're impacted in a negative way. And the more news you watch, the more negative impact you get. You can really think about like a toxin. Like if you imagine like you're watching news and they're going like dark clouds in you and you're all over the place, you're messed up with negativity. And the opposite is it if you're focusing on something positive. So if you think about it, if you, for example, if you meet other people, there are kind of people when you meet them, you think, oh God, just about negative things. So there are people that are ruminating all and over again about negativity and negative things. Usually these are not kind of the people you want to hang around with, because what they're doing, they're dragging you down. And some people are liking these people. So if you downdragger likes downdragger, so if they find each other, then they can speak the whole day about negative things and they're super happy. But usually if you want to have like a positive experience, a happy life, then this is nothing which helps you really. And the other kind of person you meet is maybe like an inspiring person, which usually does something interesting, has some interest or a passion or something the person follows or does, which elevates the person. And this is a thing which also elevates others around. So if a person is happy and inspired, then it usually inspires others around as well. So in the brain, on a more cellular level, your brain is also kind of like a muscle. So if you're watching news all day long, then you're trained on focusing on negative things, how bad the world is, how without hope everything, and what's going on everything, and debt here, and financial crisis there, and disasters there, and oh God, the world goes down, everything is so bad. But actually, if you follow studies and if you follow the facts, so we never had less wars than actually, we never had so less people in poverty around the world, so less people there suffering from hunger. So there's so many positive and aspects which are better than ever. But this is nothing you hear in the news. So our brain works like a muscle, and if you constantly feed it with negative things, these brain cells will fire together, and then you will end up also focusing just on negativity and negative things. And your picture of the world will be totally negative. And the opposite happens if you learn to focus on positive things. So you can learn it, you can rewire your brain. Sometimes it helps if you take some tools, if you make a list, if you write down positive things, to actively train your brain to focus on positivity again and reduce this news time. So ideally just one time a week, or maybe 5 minutes a day, and that's it. And then try to find a balance, try to find something else which makes you enthusiastic, where you can have a focus on positive things, and do this actively every day. So you will see it will elevate you, and then this firing of the brain cells will also happen. So the more positive impact you give your brain, the more positive things will fire in your brain, and the more happy and vital and alive you will feel. So I wish you a lot of caution and awareness how your focus goes every day. As I said, I highly recommend you to reduce your news time. You can have a quick peek once a day, and then that should be enough. And then try to find something as a balance, as a positive thing. It can be inspiring documentaries, it can be whatever. There are so many positive resources you can use to get some positive input, and to have more elevation in your life, more happiness, more inspiration for yourself. I hope this helps you. Would really appreciate to have you with me on my journey of self-development. If you liked my video, please hit the thumbs up, and thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.